What up, what up, what up? I know I have not made a video in a super long time. That's just because I've been really busy. I just graduated. I got a surprise for you though. There is no more motorcycle on the channel, at least for now. There might be one day. But what I do got for you, might intrigue you. Ooh, can you tell me what that is? Can you tell me? It's a 240, but it's the coupe, and it's a project car. It's a project car for sure. I don't know a lot about cars or motors or anything like that, but I'm about to learn. All the parts ready to be ordered from eBay. I just gotta work and get some money for them. I'm gonna run some different wheels, but for now these Cobra wheels will do. They're not too bad. It's got brand new brake calipers, big brake calipers. Fuel tank still got to be put in. Also right here, I gotta cut this out some more because he was cutting out where the rust spots were, but he wasn't doing a very good job. So I'm gonna finish cutting this out, and then we should be all right. I did have a piece, but I'm gonna end up getting a new piece to put on. Today I'm gonna do the brakes. I'm gonna put these rear brakes on and see if I can't run them to the hydro. They're stock calipers, so I don't know if that's gonna work or not. One of the main things that I'm having issues with right now, that I'm probably gonna hire somebody to complete, is this motherfucking wiring harness. The guy told me that it was a lower harness, and I can't figure out where any of it goes. And there's a bunch of shit in here hanging loose. More pristine interior. There's no front seat at the moment. I'm about to order a bucket seat for it. But, dash is solid. Absolutely no cracks. It's an 89. The passenger seat looks damn near brand new. Right now, no battery or anything like that. Doesn't start. Nothing. So, and plus I gotta finish up doing the harness before I can even start it. So, alright guys, so this is what happened, because I was recording myself trying to get these brake lines off. I did get them off. These fuckers right here. I didn't get that piece off, but I gotta order a new hose anyway, because motherfuckers snapped that shit. But I'm gonna end up ordering 2 new hoses, so that way I can run separately from the hydro brake and then, the regular brake, so I can keep my e-brake, so I don't have to get rid of that. But yeah, this is the line right here that I'll end up just plugging into that and running down through all the way to the back of the car. Hey, we're on the ground, baby. So I got the rear lines ran and bled. Brake calipers are on there. That's my e-brake. I took out the old one. It was right here. Just drilled a hole through this little rivet right here. Took this motherfucker right out. I'm gonna cut a hole for that, so then it just slides right in on there. I gotta cut that pedal still, get the seat. Still a lot of work to do. I'm getting the harness kind of down. Had to go buy some sockets for this lug nuts for this motherfucker. Homie's supposed to come over and do this piece tomorrow, so hopefully we get that done soon. We can get the tank in here, get the lines hooked up, get everything going, and then I gotta still figure out this fucking mess right here. And they're Verstoen MK1s, 18 by 10.5s. I just need one of them, and everywhere that I've looked is sold out, unless I want to get a pair, but I don't need a pair, I just need one. So, and a pair is like fucking $750, which is wild to me. And then I still got the trim pieces to do. I got that piece welded up from last night. I just started vacuuming all of this shit out, and I'm gonna spray undercoating in here, make it look a little better, hopefully make it look a little better. Got the plate welded in here, And then siliconed around everything, just to double check. I got the tank put in there. I don't know how well you guys can see up under there, but that's where the one strap goes, and this is where the other one goes. Undercoated everything. I think I'm gonna make a bracket or something and just throw the battery like right there. Now I'm working on bleeding the clutch. I'm waiting on somebody to come over to help me. And then got this horn in. I still gotta get it wired up. Then wire up these fans up here. Run one of those right here into that, and then run the other one back over here to this. It's the oil return. Got a different quick release. Honestly, I think this one's better, but got a different quick release because this one, he said, stuck out a lot, and I mean, this one is a lot beefier. It's the V2. I had the V3, but he traded me his quick release plus these sway bars right here for that quick release. I kept the same steering wheel. He kept his steering wheel. Then I got to resand the entire car because the guy who had it before me, he didn't actually sand the paint down all the way, and he didn't do, like, the attention to detail wasn't really up there, you know, and my attention to detail probably wouldn't be that good either, but I want to do it at least halfway decent. But done. Got that pedal cut and rounded off. I got oil pressure gauge, water temperature gauge, and the battery gauge, so I just got to hook those up and put that in there. I had to sand down because it wasn't fitting, but then I'm gonna just sand down a little bit on that and just slide it in there. I was kind of all over the place in this video. That's gonna get better whenever I actually get the car done and get some actual fun activities for me to do with the car. I can't really record me doing all this stuff. I could, I guess, but then the videos would be like 2 hours long, and I don't think you guys just want to watch me work unless I did like a time lapse or something like that. But I've got quite a bit done so far in the car. I think I'm gonna not run these gauges that I showed you guys before just a second ago. I'm gonna end up ordering something different. But since the last time you guys seen the car, there's been quite a bit done. The guy came back and he gave me these trim pieces. So I got those trim pieces now. I ordered a bracket and I went and got a seat for the car. And then I got a harness for the car as well. I still got to get a harness bar. I don't want to run the harness like that because right now it's just put in where the old seat belt for the back seats were, which I took out the back seats, and I think I'm gonna put them back in, but I don't know yet. Don't know exactly what I want to do yet because I might just run no back seat. But right here I had to cut out the old seat belt and put in the new harness. And then this one over here I just mounted with the seat brackets. Right here I've got the switch for my horn and a toggle switch for the fans on the radiator up there. Do some soldering today. I'm gonna try and there's a spot on the transmission that I'm about to show you guys that I'm about to solder up. Gotta solder everything for the toggle switch and for the horn switch. I got a guy who's gonna come over and help me with this harness. Turns out it's the harness for the trans and whatever this box is, EGI, ignition coil, all that shit. Oh, and for the starter and the alternator and all of that. So if any of you know anything about that and you guys could hit me up and help me with that, I'd appreciate that. I got a guy coming to help me with it, but I had to take off this entire intake manifold. I had to take off all of this because whenever I put radiator fluid in it, there was a leak under here. And it was pretty bad, to be honest. Made a pretty big mess. I've also got a slight oil leak, but I think it's just coming out of the drain plug. But I'm going to get under here and I'm going to show you guys what I can. I think this is for the RPMs. so you can know what your RPMs are. But it got ripped off right here, and so I don't even know if I can solder this or not, but I'm gonna try. There's also not a lot of room under here. Oh, right here. And I guess that's just to pry the trans off the engine. But if it's not, if it's because I went to a transmission shop and that's what they had told me. If it's not to pry the engine off the trans, then I'm just gonna throw some JB Weld in it and hope it's good. Because my plan right now is run the SR for a little bit, and then I'm gonna swap it. I'm either gonna do RB30, 2JZ, M54, maybe a RB28. I've got the battery in back there, and we're gonna see, because I know this works already. Hear the fans? And the horn works now too. Woo! So yeah, that's what I got done today. This is the first video still, but it's been about a month since I got the car. What you guys see is what's been done. Yeah, so really all I'm waiting on is headlights, taillights, and then I gotta wait on the guy to come over and help me finish up that harness. But once I get that harness finished up, then I'm pretty much good to go. Other than that one spot on the trans, but a plug's designed to do. So it could be the tag, could be the speedo, could be any of the above. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It took me an awfully long time to make. Hopefully the next video that you see, this car will be running, or at least first startup at least. But I want to do the headlights and all of that. I want to get all the lights and all that shit done. But yeah, I got the clutch bled. All the brakes are bled. All I'm waiting on is first startup. But gotta wait on that. Gotta wait on the wiring. Once the wiring's done, do the first start, and then figure out where all my other issues are. Like, I know that this fucking dash doesn't barely work. I don't know how much y'all can see, but none of these plugs are plugged in, and like, I don't know what that is. Oh, if any of you have an S13 and you want to be my friend, please let me know. Because I do need some help with this John. But I don't want it to be some hunk of shit car. I don't want it to be a half-assed car. And there's a lot to do. So, yeah. I want it to be it's going to be a drift car, but I want it to be custom enough and clean enough to be a show car, damn near. But I'm also stopping nicotine. Well, I'm trying real fucking hard.